He was born in Vancouver, grew up in North Delta, and tonight he is the talk of the nation. Jeff Francis is playing in the World Series, and he's playing right now. Here's CTV's St. John Alexander.
There's a huge rebound. Henrik stop. Rebound. Hyatt scores.
No doubt we're a hockey-mad nation. But tonight, anyway, we're a little more crazy about another game. And for the young man who's causing the frenzy.
Everyone's pretty pumped up to see the kid on the hill.
At their home in North Delta, these proud parents can hardly believe it.
Our kid. My kid.
Their son, Jeff Francis, is about to open the World Series as starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies.
It's like I forget. You know, I mean, before we used to watch the World Series and we used to say, wow, you know, it's so exciting, but now our kid is there?
They've just returned from Europe to find that kid is making headlines.
When we got home last night and heard all our messages and emails and everything and all the newspaper articles, then we thought, oh my gosh, this is big stuff.
We can't believe all this is happening so fast because, you know, the Rockies haven't been a contender for a long time.
But Jeff was part of a team that saw an astonishing run. A winning streak that even surprised the 26-year-old. He had every plan to be at his brother's wedding in Croatia, but
They kept winning, and he said, Chris, I don't think I'm going to be there.
His friends and family call him Boomer. He grew up in BC and once played for the UBC Thunderbirds.
This is Boomer when he played for the North Delta Expos in 1987.
And what was he like then?
Well, he was good.
He was good even at that
player.
I couldn't believe how tall he is now. Holy cow.
Jim Nickel has known Jeff since he was 5 years old. He was once his soccer coach and says he excelled at every sport. Now he watches Jeff with pride.
Awesome kid. Absolutely awesome. Proud to know him and his parents.
And Mom and Dad will come to this pub to watch Jeff and his team take on the Boston Red Sox. Dad may look cool, but
I'm not calm. I'm trying to be calm, but when the game starts, we'll be pretty nervous.
no matter what the outcome of the game, Jeff is undoubtedly the pride of North Delta. And those who know him say he's still the same old Boomer.
Go Boomer!
St. John Alexander, CTV News, North Delta.
It is frustrating enough when child support payments aren't made, but imagine one family's reaction when they discovered the checks were being scooped up by the tax department. Tonight on Go Public, Kathy Tomlinson has our exclusive story.
To get it garnished.
Tracy Davidson struggled for years before finally getting $500 a month in child support. Suddenly, it's gone again. Her payments cut to just $3.88.
I phoned them and they said, let me look into it.
No mistake. The BC government, which collects the payments from her ex, told her Ottawa is now scooping her money to pay his tax bill.
I just lost it. I was so upset. I thought that was ridiculous that the government would take the money that the kids need.
Apparently, her daughter's dad owes back taxes on top of $18,000 in child support arrears. The law says when creditors stake a claim on someone's income, the tax man gets paid first.
Obviously, somebody is bigger than I, bigger than the children, bigger than the means for the children. They're not that important to the government of Canada.
Daughter Kayla is left without money for college.
I mean, there's just no money for that kind of thing. It's a luxury.
Davidson says the Canada Revenue Agency won't even tell her how long this will go on.
No answer. No answer.
We tried to call a Justice Department number she was given. No answers there either.
The case number and last name you entered do not match what is on the system. Your call will now be disconnected.
There's frustration over this across the country. In one Saskatchewan case, when the mother kicked up a fuss, Ottawa backed down. The Canada Revenue Agency told CBC exceptions can be made, but in hardship cases.
This is something that we need to discuss with the federal regulators.
BC's Attorney General says families should always come first.
I think there has to be some accommodation made for children and for spouses who have the burden of looking after children.
This is an open door. If you don't want to pay child support, you know, don't pay your taxes, have the government or the federal government have a garnishment put on your taxes, and then you don't have to pay your child support.
What's worse for Davidson, her ex is in Ontario, which charges no interest on child support debts. No incentive for him to catch up anytime soon. Kathy Tomlinson, CBC News, Vancouver.